Mother, what's wrong with me? Cried Dewi Kadita. She clearly remembered her father, King Siliwangi of the Pajajaran kingdom, praised her just a couple hours before she went to bed. You have your mother's beauty, my lovely daughter. That very moment, what she saw in the mirror was the most horrible creature. Her soft skin had been replaced with disgusting brown scales, among which smelly, yellowish slime slowly emerged. Her eyes were protruding and surrounded by blackened skin. Her lips were also blackened and wrinkled. Most of her long hair was lost. She could hardly recognize herself. "Mother!" she screamed. Yes, sweetheart. Her mother, who was still lying in her bed, turned around and faced her. Both of them screamed at the top of their voices. They looked just the same. They had been the most beautiful mother and daughter at Pajajaran, but suddenly they had turned horrifying.
Mother, what happened to us? Asked Dewi Kadita as the book cried. I don't know, sweetheart, the mother sighed. Tried to soothe her doctor, but deep inside she knew who had done this to Tim. Being the king's beautiful wife, she had caused the other wife to become jealous. The mouse had whispered against him and used some kind of black magic to devour her body and that of her daughter. Tiny spread as quickly as lightning. King Siliwangi was told that they were bad luck for the kingdom. Both the churchwoman had to be exiled from the kingdom, and at least the king wished the kingdom to sink into a disaster. Intimidated by the war, the king told them to leave the kingdom that night. They left the place with no support, no soldiers guarding, no ladies in waiting and courting, no golden Charlies waiting.
If they walk to the neighboring kingdom Mataram, not know how to get there. They they saw her coast of Java and finally decide that they would walk along the coast to the east. One seven day of walking, David's mother said, I can't stand it anymore. Mother, please be strong for me. But David, I'm sure there will be someone who can help leave me alone here. Her mother clear to go to Mataram, try to meet King Penembangan Senapati and ask for his marriage.
I can't leave you, mother. Dewi started crying. Her mother sat on her knees, blood flowed from her nose. Then she felt her breath was gone. Dewi screamed, Mother, please don't go, please don't. Out of the blue, a big wave pulled her mother's body into the ocean. Dewi ran after the body, but the southern ocean was too powerful for the girl. She ended up sitting above a rock about a kilometer from the shore. She was so exhausted that she fell asleep on it. While sleeping, she was sure that the heart of Mother said, "Jump into the water, sweetheart. It is the only way to help you out of the course." When she woke up, with no second thought, jumped into the sea.
The violet ocean swallowed her. She was tossed about helplessly and drowned. This is it, she thought, this is the end. Only miracle can explain how amazing she was when she opened her eyes. She was in one of her golden palace on the bed of the ocean. She looked at herself in the mirror. She could believe what she saw. She had become more beautiful and was dressed in green, which made a remarkable contrast on her brick skin. Her hair was loose, ornamented white pearls and jasmine flowers.
They turned around and saw an unbelievable view. All they say that tourists were going to show the rich, long life, the queen of the South Sea. That sight only then she realized that she was not a common human being anymore. The spirits and demons of that ocean had crowned her to be their queen and named her Nyai Rara Kidul, which in Javanese means the beautiful majesty from the south.
King Panembahan Senapati of Mataram Kingdom is meditating on the beach. He said to her attendants, "I will see him, escort me there." The ocean was rough and displayed hook wreath as Nyai Rara Kidul sat in her most beautiful gold and chariot, guarded by a number of more dead troops, heading to Paramiti's beach. She spotted the handsome king sitting on the rock, and she walked towards him. The king opened his eyes. They fell in love at ocean, and the king asked her to be his wife.
"My mighty king," she said, "I'm honored to be your wife, but forgive me that I can't be by your side as a normal wife should, for I am the queen of the South Sea. Nevertheless, I would be loyal not only to you but also to your descendants, the kings of Mataram. I will protect the kings and their people. But for now, I want to help you conquer the Pajajaran kingdom." The king smiled and nodded his head. "May I add one thing, your majesty?" She added, "From now, I am the only one allowed to wear something green in honor of my king. Harm may come upon those who wear my sacred color on the southern coast. It's believed for centuries, even until now, that wearing the color green will in fact bring bad luck to those who visit the southern coast."